Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your lead Scentsy consultant. So today I have for you kind of a mid-February pause to remind you of things that are on sale, either in clearance or last chance, or even just the 10% off that's in the catalog, because there are so many different levels of discount that we're offering to wrap up the end of the season of this particular catalog, which will then roll over into the spring, brand new on March 1st of 2023, with many changes in products and pricing. So if you want the absolutely specific lists, I did those at the very beginning of the month, where we talk about all the products that are discontinuing out of the catalog as lines completely, where I talk about all of the products which will have price increases, many warmers, the bathroom cleaner, that type of thing, and also things that are being discontinued and retired either seasonally or for good. So with so many different balls to juggle when it comes to all that, I thought that I would do a mid-month kind of a review on some things, and I want to call this the hidden gems. So I have a few bars. There aren't that many in clearance right now, but I've got a couple bars in clearance that I wanted to draw your attention to, because I do not know if when they refresh the clearance section in probably 2 months is about right. Usually it's about a month or so after they change the catalog. I don't know what will or won't be there from what is there now, because I know there will be many, many items that if they do not completely sell out in February, they probably will roll over into clearance stock because they're completely discontinued from the catalog for forever, at least as we see now. And there are so many just changes and mix-ups and things going on and shaken around Scentsy that it was just time to talk to you about it. So first, I wanted to start with 10% off items. That is pretty much, except for licensed, almost everything that's in this catalog right now. So if you've had your eye on a warmer, and I have a few of them here, just at different price points with different reasons of them either going up in price or retiring for good, that I wanted to kind of talk about. So being that the spring summer season is what's coming up next, I was trying not to get too excited about some of the fall type warmers that we have, and I was looking kind of forward. So we have this one, which, let me look up the name of it because I have forgotten. I think it's Bird of Paradise. In our catalog, yes, it is Birds of Paradise. This is at the $55 markup level, and this one is 10% off only, but it's so incredibly pretty. And this was a new release last season. And then the one behind me up there, the Mirrored Rosé, that one is either 20 or 30% off, because that is completely leaving the catalog for good, and it is something that they need to get rid of. It's in the last chance section. But this one would complement that very, very well, and both of them are on sale, one degree or another, until the end of February. So I really wanted to show you this if you're thinking about maybe a new piece for spring, summer, especially if you like bohemian or you like things that are more floral and you like botanicals. This is a gorgeous warmer that I don't think gets enough press, and I wanted to show it to you. So along those same lines, in the month of February, you can do a bundle and save of any of the regular bars that are in the catalog, even the ones that are going to roll over into March 1st being in the catalog. So we have things like Mystery Man, which I don't talk about a lot. I also tried to kind of go through and think, did I maybe never or rarely bring this bar to people's attention? I should talk about those before the catalog changes. So Mystery Man, I haven't talked about that much because White Amber Antique is my new manly scent love. But this is the old standby. This is the classic, very perfect cologne, very balanced. White Amber Antique's a little sharper, a little bit more rich. This is that perfect middle-of-the-road classic cologne scent, and it is 10% off right now, and on March 1st it will not be. And then you could put that into a bundle and save any of those bars, except for licensed, that are in the regular catalog section. You can do the bundle and save for $27 right now, and if I did my math right, that brings each bar down to $4.50, whereas if you do them individually, some of them are going to be $4.80 and some of them are going to be $5.40, depending on the amount of discount. So I think it is still better to do a bundle if you want to get a few bars. Another one that's just a standard classic that we probably forget about is By the Sea. This will show up again in March, but it's on sale this month. This is so good and so classic. It is similar to Atlantic Air, which we lost, but this one has beach grass, and it's just a little bit more all-purpose. Atlantic Air was more floral. This is good medium, strong, good throwing, lovely scent. I struggled with it for years, and then one day I got the right bar and put it in the right place and just fell in love. It's really, really good. Another one that will roll over is Blue Grotto. Now this is one that may, especially fall winter, have been overlooked if you're newer to Scentsy. This is beautiful orange and lush botanicals. This would be a really good match for the warmer that I just showed you as far as personality. Blue Grotto is gorgeous, and right now I do not have the cleaning products up here, but the cleaning products both counter clean and the dish soap. The dish soap's going away for forever, and Blue Grotto as a smell is going away in the cleaning line. So the dish soap and the counter clean are, I believe, in the last chance section under this scent. And if you really love your smell in that for cleaning, you better pick that up. Probably also an all-purpose cleaner. I'm not sure if that was offered an all-purpose cleaner in the last chance section before they disappear on March 1st. So then another one that's a classic scent. The bar of Amazon Rain is staying. I don't want anybody to freak out about that. This is rolling over into the new catalog, but many products in this scent, including all the laundry in Amazon Rain, will be leaving for good. It's not just the scent soft with this one, this particular laundry line scent, it's all discontinuing. Amazon Rain is gorgeous. I have not used it in the laundry line. I haven't heard that it's strong enough. I would love to do this in laundry if I knew it would be strong enough. But I've heard some people do love it, so pick that up before it disappears and get the bar, which has jasmine and coconut milk and a little bit of orange. It's so tropical and lovely. It's a little bit more chill than Blue Grotto, which is quite powerful. But this is excellent, and you should pay attention to the products that are in the last chance section in this scent. And then last but not least, Black Raspberry Vanilla is always in the catalog, but it's only on sale 10% off in the month of February, and then of course it should stick through till the end of the spring summer season and then go into the fall catalog. You never know though. But this one, if you really, really love this, you can stock up on it, either in the bundle and save for a little bit extra or by itself, depending on how you want to order and how much you want to order. So those are just basic bars that I wanted to remind you of, partly because we just don't talk about them enough because they are the classic standards that we forget about. Now, as far as warmers, another one, and this one will be going up in price. Right now it's in the catalog at $45, and then you get the 10% off. But on March 1st, this will not be $45 plus a discount. This will be $50. So if you had your eye on the aloe vera, if you had your eye on the chasing fireflies, if you had your eye on my favorite, the alabaster, the rock quarry, the polar panorama, there's a whole list of them. Like I said, I did a video earlier this month. You can go back and check price increases and discontinued items. I think I did it in a Scentsy News for February. A lot of these beauties that we've had for a while, their cost to produce has gone up, and so unfortunately our sticker price has gone up. So then there are a couple others that are just discontinuing for good. I already talked about the Mirrored Rosé. This gorgeous Marrakesh that my daughter has had for a long time. This is, I think, a fan favorite. I think we will find out that people really miss this out of the catalog. Let me have a second to plug this in. Oops. And it's a very good performing warmer, you guys. This is a beauty. And it is, let's see where we're at with the price on this one. This one is in the $50 section right now. So I believe, like I said, this is either 20 or 30% off, and I cannot remember. It should be in the last chance section. You'll get a final price on it there. It will be less than what it is in the catalog. And then this one, sometimes these roll over into clearance after they retire, but this one I think will be very popular and people will be snapping it up because they know this is a good warmer. It's super heavy, retains heat well, and is absolutely gorgeous and throws great. So then after that, other products that are going to be in the last chance section because they are pulling them from the catalog. I do not have any car bar clips to show you, but that is one completely discontinuing product. Regular car bars are staying, and those, oh, I thought I grabbed a car bar. Your regular car bars, just remember that they are also 10% off, and certain scents will be 20% off. Another thing that we have going on right now that is kind of special. These are not the specific scents, I'm just showing you a scent circle for the sake of it. We have this very interesting bundle that Scentsy is offering for all of the month of February, as long as supplies last, of scent circles. That it's 20 scent circles for $30, which is very good because it's $1.50 a piece in the catalog right now, with the way that they're discounting, it'd be $270 for just a random scent circle. So this is one wonderful deal. But some of us are really wondering if this group of scent circles, is it surplus because they didn't sell enough, or are these the smells that might not be in the catalog next year? That is total conjecture, but it would be very interesting to go back to this list when we get our retired fall winter next season, because we do tend as consultants to see that they start offloading or discontinuing or not renewing the stock of products often that don't come back. So there are some interesting picks in here if any of that conjecture proves to be true. Apple and cinnamon sticks, around the campfire, autumn road trip, black currant and plum, blackberry spice, caramel apple craze, Christmas cottage, cider mill, fairy tale pumpkin, first day of fall, huckleberry hideaway, hug in a mug, orchard apple and spice, perfect day, perfect peppermint, sips of cider, toasted acorn and oak, vanilla cinnamon maple, white amber and silk, and winterberry apple tea. Now there are some absolute hits on that list as far as we know people love them, and I believe that they sell well. So it's probably just us being a little maybe superstitious about this. But then you've got things like white amber and silk, sips of cider, perfect day. And I mean, normally they don't kill that many of the new releases, so, I don't know. It's just something we've been kicking around and we're curious and we'll see what happens in the fall. But all of the ones on this list that I want, they're in my club just in case, because you never know. But this is a great, interesting assortment if you like your scent circles, and especially if you have an open party with a consultant, you can throw this bundle in and then do it as either hostess credits or half off, and then 75 cents a scent circle if you have a half off. I mean, that's crazy. So look into that if you want to just beef up your scent circle stash. And I think we'll move on to some of the other products. These are things that'll be in last chance, because they're retiring at least for the season, and with some of these products for forever. So I have really neglected to talk at all about this particular bar because it's not a personal favorite, and that is Hug in a Mug. This is an interesting chocolate cookie dough hazelnut scent that I need to mix with something so I can use it up, because unfortunately for me, all I get is Tootsie Roll, but it keeps coming back in the catalog over and over again, so I know people love it. So this is one that I believe is in the 20% off last chance. Then one of my favorites that I'm kind of worried about flying under the radar and people will have missed it was the beautiful Orchard Apple and Spice, which of course you're probably not going to want to melt right now, but this is so good late summer and early fall. And I'm not sure that this will be back in the catalog next year. I have a whole stack, but you just never know. Another one in the last chance that just started to be good for our family because it works in my older daughter's room is the beautiful White Amber and Silk, which is also on this scent circle list here. So this is an interesting laundry scent. It's very light and it's very elegant. So if you haven't tried that at the sale price, you might want to pick up a bar. Another one, which I'm kind of concerned about this bar, I don't love it enough to club it, but Apple and Cinnamon Sticks is so nice. We had it in counter clean and bathroom cleaner this fall as an LTO, and it was really pretty good. Now, I prefer Cider Mill. When we had the flash sale, I grabbed a whole bunch of Cider Mill in the cleaning products and put it away because that is my absolute all-time favorite cleaning scent from Scentsy ever. So I hope we see it back in the fall, but at least I have enough for this year and probably next year. Anyway, I digress. Apple and Cinnamon Sticks is a smooth, middle-of-the-road apple, cinnamon, pumpkin, and oak smell. The pumpkin is a white pumpkin, so it really just adds sophistication. This is a scent that, honestly, if you had a more masculine type room, you could melt this all year round, and it's very good. It does not scream fall to me. And then last but not least, because March is coming, I really love Eucalyptus Wreath, which is not heavy on eucalyptus. If any of you have ever worked with bunches of seeded eucalyptus, it's not the one that's sort of crinkly and long and thin. It is very weepy and soft, and it has little berries, little seeded berries. You can kind of see on the packaging, it really shows you seeded eucalyptus. It's a softer scent that's just fresh, and there's a little bit of mint and juniper in this. This is a fantastic early spring scent. It pairs very well with things like Fearless by Nature. I haven't gotten my kit yet. It's supposed to come tomorrow for the 10 new releases. I believe this might be fantastic with, I think it's called Woodland Meadow. Haven't smelled it yet. It's just a guess. But I would pick some of this up if you live in a colder climate and you're not really ready to be at the beach in March or April. I love this smell, and I think I'm going to pick up some more. I'm not going to club it, and I am risking, but it's not in my top 10. But for certain transitional times of the year, I think that is highly underrated and needs to be brought to our attention. So let's see. Another product that the last chance section will give you a good deal on is the scent pack. This is a product that you can hang in a closet, you can stick it into one of your buddies, you can throw it in a suitcase, and you can get these in bundles also, which are discounted. And it's just one that I don't talk about enough. It's similar to the Car Bar or the Scent Circle in that it's a portable. This one's got little beads in the sachet, and then that has a mesh backing, you can see there, to be able to let the scent out. And it's a great product, and I forget to talk about them, so it's good to stock up when they're on sale. Another product which is not coming back in the catalog, and this smell is not available. I don't think I have a current Scentsy Soak. I wanted to get some more Cozy Cardigan, but I waited too long. It's already sold out. But this product of the Scentsy Soak is going away. This is a very interesting, of course, Bright Cider Life, it looks like dirt. I'm sorry. This one didn't sell very well. I like it, but you kind of smell like you've been soaking in apple cider. So it wasn't like Scentsy's greatest hit in Scentsy Soak. But anyway, it's these little crumbly granules that you're going to put a good size scoop of in your tub. My favorite is Cozy Cardigan. Unfortunately, it's sold out. So get to what's left of the selection before it's all completely picked over and decimated. This product will come back as LTO, I'm sure, because that's where it started. It started as an LTO product as far as I remember right, and people will pick it up. And then to go with that, again, this is not a currently available scent. I did get my hands on some of this and it's coming in the mail in my favorite, which is Cozy Cardigan, is the Sugar Scrub. And I'm going to try not to make a giant mess with this. This product is being discontinued out of the catalog. I'm sure we'll see it in an LTO, probably like for Mother's Day, but it's kind of gooey and syrupy. But it really does a nice job moisturizing your skin in the tub. You have to stir it very well before you use it. But we're not going to carry this in the catalog. So if you like this type of bath product, please go and load up on both of those. And I should have brought some sort of a napkin, because now my hands are all greasy. Well, we're not too far from being done with the video. Another thing that is going to be completely discontinued in the catalog is our dish soap. This is my personal greatest heartbreak. The next one is the Scent Soft. But man, I love the dish soap. It smells better than anybody else's. And I am incredibly sad that it's going away. So I have been picking up bundle and saves of this and then using half-offs in my parties to just stuff my cupboards with extra of our dish soap because I love it. So the counter clean and the bathroom cleaner and the all-purpose cleaner, those are carrying forward. And we will have an LTO. The date that I'm recording this is the 13th of February, and it just launched, of dish soap in the new scent that's coming in March, which is going to be Daydream Oasis. So if you completely missed the boat on this, you will at least be able to pick that one up, but because it's limited time offer, I don't know how long it'll last. So then the next sad thing that's totally leaving is the Scent Soft out of our laundry line. And in the last chance section, you're going to see certain scents, Cloudberry Dreams, certain things in Coral Waters is completely leaving in the laundry line. The Cloudberry Dreams, I'm not sure if that is cleaning and laundry or just one or the other. You'll have to look. You have the Amazon Rain that's completely going away in the laundry line. And then all the Scent Soft. So if you want Fluffy Fleece Scent Soft in 6 months, you have to buy it now because it'll be gone. And that's one where I really wonder how long the Scent Soft will hang around if it goes into clearance, because I think people are just going to snap that up. So that's going away for forever. And I think that that's pretty much everything. And then I wanted to talk about clearance, which we really overlook that. And that's kind of more where I was getting the hidden gems idea. So my absolute all-time favorite mini warmer is in clearance. It is the Perfect Pearl. I'm not going to light it up because it washes out on my camera. This is one of the most beautiful. It glows not as dark as this, that has sort of a peachy glow. And it performs well for a glass mini warmer because as Scentsy has developed their mini warmer glass style, they're getting better at tapering it and making the diameter smaller. I still think that your ceramics are a little better at throw, except for the Wildlife Mini, which is terrible. Worst one I've ever had, and will never buy one like that again. But most of these that are glass are much improved from what they were 5 or 6 years ago because they had changed the style and the thickness enough. So anyway, this is my favorite mini warmer. It's been clunking around in clearance. There's also a Wispy Willow mini. There's a glitter mini and a teal. The Midnight Tide is beautiful also. One of my customers ordered that and I saw it in her home about a month ago. So the minis, because they're now so expensive at $25 and you can get all of them right now 10% off, but the ones in clearance, a couple of them are really good and they're even less expensive. So then kind of last but not least, I think of all the things I wanted to talk about here, there are 2 very good scents that are just still kind of hanging on for dear life in clearance. The first one is Graduation. Now, this is a very light bar. So this is a bedroom, bathroom, or small space like an office kind of a smell. But it's very good. And these bars have now probably been sitting around for a long enough time that they're a little bit richer and better for strength than they were when this collection was launched, which, it's been 3 years now? 2 years? It's been a while. And this is suede and apple. It's gentle, but it's really good. I love it in my bedroom. So it's just kind of an odd bar. It's kind of oddly named. It's kind of oddly labeled. If you like soft, sort of masculine, but not too masculine, suede-y, buttery scents, that is a good one. And then I think the best scent that's still hanging on in clearance is Wassail Wonderland. This was an amazing Christmas scent. We get it back from time to time in Scents of the Season. But the fact that they just keep leaving it in clearance, I don't know when or if we're going to get it back in the regular Scents of the Season. This is one that's worth picking up. It's orange and fir tree. Very, very good. And it's a good mixer with other things. So I just wanted to draw your attention to all these things so that when things change on March 1st, you have had ample time to check all of the goodies. So we have the Scent Circle bundle. We have the 10% off on everything. We have the 20% off on certain things. And then I don't know what it is, this 30% off. I've been hearing certain things are, so you'll just have to dig around and find them. Find those hidden gems that are on the website and in the catalog before things go up in price and everything changes on March 1st, sort of like Cinderella after the stroke of midnight. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.